Where are all the children? Nearly 50 school children are missing in the Cleveland, Ohio area, and that is just for the month of September alone, and we are not even done with September. We have a couple of more days. In this particular area in Ohio, to date, over 1,000 school-age children are missing. Those are kids that are 4, 5, 6, up until high school age. Where they've just vanished. It's an alarming trend. We had a report out of this area back in May, and media made a little bit of a fuss over it. That went away. But the number of missing, and they always throw in runaway children. And we do know that kids do run away from abusive homes, drug-addled parents. So we take that into account. It doesn't matter, though. Over 1,000 children, going on 1,100. And again, we have a few more months left for the year 2023. It is unacceptable, because the number in Ohio is nearly double for the year 2023, that of other states with similar populations, sparking a lot of panic. Well, I would hope so, among parents and police who just can't keep up with this. Now, we know we've had to defund the police, lack of resources, but this is a crisis. And they say the rate of children going missing and running away is unusually high. I would say, again, it's a crisis. Why is this? I keep thinking about, every day we talk about missing children. Where are the children? And I have people say to me, oh, there you go again. You're talking about those kids. Oh, stop talking about that, Lynn. Stop talking about this. Well, you know what? If I don't talk about it and bring it to your attention, you would probably never know about any of these things. And I want you to know about all of this because you have to protect your own children and grandchildren, your own family members. Nobody is coming to save us. That is the brutal, honest truth. The warriors, we are about truth. While we fight constantly for accountability, we need everybody to know what is going on so they can take action. Because for the Cleveland, Ohio area, now think about the map or do a little homework, dig in there. A lot of highways are crossing through there. Law enforcement fears the children are being trafficked and also sucked into these gangs. And we know the gangs are / part of the cartels. So what is going on here? It is time for everybody to come together. It is time for everybody to talk about this. It is time because the Ohio Attorney General's office, he said this is very disturbing. Well, I would hope so. And also he said for some reason in 2023, we're seeing a lot more cases of missing kids. And we don't know what's going on with them. Well, I'm here to tell you we do know what's going on with them. They're being trafficked. They're being sucked into this gang activity or drug activity. Remember, there is no accountability in the United States today. That means more criminal activities will take place because there is more money to be made. That is always the bottom line. What about the money? There's money to be made. Can you think of these parents or caregivers crying, where are my children? And law enforcement saying, well, they could have been trafficked. They could have been taken by gangs. They could have been absconded with, gotten involved in the drug business. And we don't have the manpower to help you. And that is not good enough. But the mayor of Cleveland, he said there's just not enough police officers in the streets to help with any of this. We have to be the eyes and ears for all children. They belong to all of us. This is the way we have to think. The public is the greatest asset. Again, I remind you, law enforcement, lack of resources. For the mayor, attorney general, law enforcement to say, well, we just don't have the manpower. That is not good enough. Why, after all, this is the United States of America, or I thought it was. These are our precious children. So we need to be eyes and ears. Wonderful organization, missingkids.org is the website. Post pictures, post comments, anything you see, 911. Anything you hear, 911. We have to all step up. Always, lynswarriors.org for daily information. Take actions. resources, but this is unacceptable. I'm looking at over 1,000 pictures of missing children, every color, boys, girls, little kids, 17-year-olds. And they're calling it an alarming trend. This is an American crisis. Remember, you are on the front lines. The public is on the front lines. You have a duty to report. Don't let this be your child or grandchild. 911. If you see something, say something. If you hear something, say something. 911. Be on the lookout. And please, I will put the article, one of the articles, to reference this. But an alarming trend? I don't think so. I'd say it's human trafficking and the cartels at their best. Remember, each and every day. Thank you for always listening to The Warriors. Please check in with us every day, Twitter, Facebook. Again, the website is lynswarriors.org. Community creates change. Go out and be a warrior.